Hi and welcome to Dave Culinary. Today we are going to make Schezwan sauce. It's a very spicy sauce and it is inspired by Indo-Chinese cuisine. So there is a blend of Indian and Chinese cuisine which is called Indo-Chinese, and Schezwan sauce comes from that cuisine. It is extremely spicy, but you can use it in many different places. And if you're interested in learning about where else can you use your Schezwan sauce, check out my Scorchers pizza recipe or my Kathiawadi pizza recipe. Those recipes use this sauce, so you can look that up. But for now, let's make our Schezwan sauce. So Szechuan sauce is a very spicy sauce and I have my own way of making it. So do look at the list of ingredients carefully. What we have is half a teaspoon of black pepper ground, 2 inch of ginger pieces at about 2 tablespoons of paste, 2 teaspoon of salt. Your soy sauce is salty, so you don't need more salt. A quarter teaspoon of garam masala or pav bhaji masala, a quarter teaspoon of black salt, 1 tablespoon of lime juice. Many people use vinegar or apple cider. I like lime juice. Also, I use sour tomatoes. If your tomatoes are not sour, you may want to use 2 tablespoons of lime juice. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, you can use regular sugar or jaggery. 1 teaspoon of oregano, that's optional. 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, and as I was saying, the soy sauce is salty. 2 tablespoons of finely chopped cilantro stems. Do not use celery. Celery has a very distinct flavor and you don't want that flavor in your Schezwan sauce. 1 cup of finely diced juicy sour tomatoes, and we'll need 20 red whole chilies, and we'll use 20 red Kashmiri whole chilies. The Kashmiri chilies are not that spicy, so it's going to help us get the color but not make the sauce way too spicy. But always remember, this is a very spicy sauce. So let's get started. Additionally, we are going to use about 2 cups of water as well as about 6 tablespoons of oil, preferably sesame oil. The first thing we'll do is we'll put about 1.5 cup of water to boil, add our chilies, the red chilies as well as the Kashmiri red chilies, and soak them in this hot boiling water for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we will take them out with the help of tongs. Do not touch them by hand. They are very spicy. So if you have a sensitive skin, your skin will burn. Plus they are hot. Now, what happens is when you soak them in hot water, all the spiciness of the chilies is left in the water. So if you want your sauce to be very spicy, you may want to add some water from the pan into the blender. I added about half of it, not all, and I also added the cilantro stem, and this
Add that as well.
we'll add about half a cup of water as it's blending. Now our chilies and cilantro stems are blended. We have heated up a pan, and to this pan we are going to add about 6 tablespoons of oil. As I said, preferably sesame oil, but if you don't have that, you can use peanut oil or olive oil. So that's about 6 tablespoons. We'll add our ginger and tomatoes. These tomatoes are going to bring a lot of sourness, the flavor of sourness to the sauce. To this, we are going to add our chili paste. And give it a stir. We'll also mash the tomatoes a little bit so that they turn mushy. We'll add our sugar, our black pepper, lime juice, salt, black salt and pav bhaji masala, and the oregano. And last but not the least, the soy sauce. You can add more soy sauce if you like. Schezwan sauce is used primarily in Indo-Chinese dishes, so soy sauce is always welcome. But remember, your soy sauce is salty. So we just washed our blender with some water and added that. That water is going to help in cooking. We'll cover it and let it cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. And give it a stir. You can store it in bags like this for up to 6 months in your refrigerator and use it as needed. Maybe take out a small piece at a time as and when you need it. So that was the Schezwan sauce, and once again a word of caution, it is very spicy, so be careful. But if you like the recipe, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in my next video.